Hi, welcome to Good Rockin Tonite, show 106. And here's my special guest and good friend, Terry David Mulligan.
How you doing, man?
You got sunglasses.
I just thought I'd put these
Thanks
on.
for inviting me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thanks for coming.
I'm glad I'm here.
You sort of, listen, we have tonight the Canadian network, as a matter of fact, the network premiere of Never Surrender, his new single and new video, right here in Good Rockin Tonite. Never before seen on any other network anywhere else in the world. And we want to just tell you that that's coming down the way, okay? We also, tonight, you got 3 phone calls from people who entered a contest.
That's fantastic.
It's a great way to reach out. You talk. I see you talking with the fans, and I think it's a great idea, so we're going to do that long distance, okay?
Absolutely.
You disappeared off the face of the earth in order to do this new album.
Yeah, I hit up in the hills of Montreal to do the album at the studio.
Did it seem like it was quick?
Yeah, actually it did. The nights were really long, you know, because that's really the time when you sit back and sort of reflect on what you're doing. And I was up all night thinking, God, did I write the best songs for this album? And have I put the best arrangements down for it? But overall, I was phoning you every couple of weeks, actually, to organize this contest for the video.
Yeah.
And, no, I think the album, I think it went by real well, and I'm excited to get it out and start touring.
This actually is, to borrow a phrase from Luba, this is the calm before the storm. All hell's going to break loose pretty quick for you, isn't it?
I hope so. I'm really pleased with the album. I think that there's a lot of good stuff in there, and I think that... Can I take these off?
Sure you can.
Okay. It's a dumb sunglasses idea. Dumb idea. What was your question?
Forget it.
I'm co-hosting, so I'm a little nervous.
Now listen,
all right.
You chose these videos tonight.
Yeah, I did.
You chose...
Except 2.
Huh?
I'll
Okay.
tell them at the end which 2
fine.
I didn't choose.
The Boys of Summer, Don Henley.
Yeah.
Why'd you want to play this one?
That little kid, he's banging the snare, and it looks really good. So...
Should we do it?
Yeah, I think we should do it.
This is mine. I'm going to do this, you know.
Go ahead.
Because I'm the host here. I mean the co-host. Here's the Boys of Summer, Don Henley. Don Henley, huh?
Good track.
Good songwriter.
Good man.
All those Eagles. Okay, good. We got lots of stuff, man. We got videos lined up.
We're going to do a question.
Yeah.
Are we doing a question?
Yeah, I'm going to ask you a question. Did you?
I thought you meant the fan question.
No. I want to know if you missed us out here while you were locked in the studio.
I sure did. Did you miss me?
Yeah, we did. We wanted. You're going to announce some tour dates tonight? Right?
Yeah, I am. Do you want to do that now?
Sure. Well, tell them where you're going.
Okay. I'm finally going out across Canada. I've got a lot of... sit up. I've got a lot of... I do that on your show. Sit up. I've got a lot of fan mail asking when am I touring Canada, because I've always gone out as an opening act. And I went across last summer with April Wine, and I was sick, and I really didn't put on a very good show. So I'm looking forward to going out this time around headlining, and we'll be going to a lot of cities in Canada. So.
Okay, now wait a minute. You're going to start when?
We start, I think, July 15th or so.
And then when?
We end August 15th,
okay.
August 20th.
Okay, you have to do me a favor.
What's the favor?
There's a town that always gets passed by. Never mind, there's a town that always gets passed by.
Which one?
Thunder Bay, Ontario. I've never been there, but I get letters saying they never play Thunder Bay. You've got to promise you will play Thunder Bay.
Where's my manager? Can I play Thunder Bay? Do they want me to play Thunder Bay?
Yes, of course they do.
Thunder Bay want me to play?
Yes, they do.
All right, I'm there. I'll be there. You'll see. I'll be there.
Right.
I'm playing Sydney, Nova Scotia.
You are?
Yeah.
All right. Bangkok?
No, not yet.
This is One Night in Bangkok, Murray Head.
Hi, this is Corey Hart and Good Rockin Tonite, and coming up next is U2, Luba, and our first phone call from one of you. Hi, this is Corey Hart, your co-host for tonight, and Mr. Mulligan's sipping on some. What do you want to talk about?
Well, wait a minute. Well, boy, that's hot.
Right.
Okay, are you comfortable here? You having fun with it? Don't put your finger in the coffee. Jeez.
It's not really hot.
Don't do that.
Yeah? Okay. Sorry.
Can I ask you a question? This is from Sherry Spinney in Middletown. Don't do that. Sherry Spinney, Middletown, Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia, good.
Have your parents always been supportive of your career?
Well, my parents were divorced when I was about 12, so my dad really wasn't around a lot of the time.
Yeah.
But my mom has always been a big supporter and always encouraged me to do what I wanted to do in my heart, and it was to write music, so she's been a big...
That's great.
A big endorser.
She had to listen to all of the first songs, didn't she? And say,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
nice, Corey, that's nice, I really like that.
Actually,
song.
she's a real good critic, because she's heard me when I was real bad and semi-bad and a little better than bad. So she knows all the stages of my songwriting and stuff, and she's a good critic of my stuff.
Okay, we want to play Unforgettable Fire, U2.
Yeah, I think this band, it is one of the best bands around. Bono is just an incredible vocalist, and they put on such energy in their show. So anyhow, this is one of my favorites. I think it's a great visual piece. Unforgettable Fire by U2.
U2 and Unforgettable Fire and Good Rockin' Tonight. Now, you remember we had this thing about people...
The questions.
Questions, right? Okay. After much, going through a lot of paper, we came up with at least 3 people who'd like to ask questions. The first one is Louise Ma, who lives on East 50th Avenue here in Vancouver. Louise?
Hello.
Are you there?
I'm here.
Okay, you can't see him yet, but Corey's with you.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing fine. How are you?
How do you do?
You got a birthday?
Oh,
When's your birthday?
on 19th of May.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
In 2 days, right?
23 years old. Listen, fire off your questions. What do you want to ask him?
Yeah, I need to know, since you write so many of your own songs, which one would you consider your favorite and why?
Okay. Actually, that's a difficult question. My favorite would probably be a song from my new album, Never Surrender. And the reason to that is it probably sums up my philosophies on life, and it's a real emotional song for me. So that would be why it would be my favorite.
Okay, Louise, get your second one in.
Okay, do you get nervous before appearing on stage? And if you do, how do you relax yourself?
Well, I get nervous co-hosting Good Rockin' Tonight, first of all. But I get really pumped up before I get on stage. And I listen to Born in the USA really loud in my Walkman, and then I go out on stage and do the best I can.
Okay, one more, Louise.
Okay, and what is your advice to struggling artists trying to make it big?
I think the most important thing is to believe in yourself and make a really strong commitment, and never lose sight of it, and
Never surrender.
never surrender.
Thanks, Louise, and happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday.
Okay?
Bye-bye.
All right. Next video.
This next video is Storm Before the Calm, and she's from Montreal, which is my hometown, and I'm real proud that she's doing real well. This is Luba.
Okay, Luba concludes part 1 of Good Rockin' Tonight. We're going to break for just 30 minutes for a Rock Wars semifinal battle from Halifax.
That's right, Molly. When we come back with part 2, we'll have for you my latest video, Never Surrender. 2 more fan phone calls and music from The Police, Cyndi Lauper, Huey Lewis and the News, The Boss, and Simple Minds.
Plus, we got our big winners in the Tears for Fears Things I Can Do Without contest, the top 20 singles countdown, and Corey returns to finish off the show with the network premiere of Never Surrender. See you in 30 minutes. Here's Brad Giffen and Rock Wars. Thank you, the Maritimes. That takes care of the semi-final rounds. Next week, the finals of Rock Wars right here in Vancouver with the winners show the following week, and their special guest will be the Spoons. I'm Terry David Mulligan. We're just about ready for part 2 of Good Rockin' Tonight with tonight's co-host, Mr. Corey Hart.
Yeah.
You have something to say?
Yeah, I do.
What?
I'd like about 50 seconds at the end of the show, because I got a message.
For whom?
For a bunch of people out
Okay,
there.
fine. All right. Listen, did you ever do that Battle of the Band stuff?
No, I never did. They never invited me for it. I never did.
You would have punched out the judge anyway, wouldn't you?
Well, I figure if you get like 11% or something like that, I wouldn't have been able to hold back and just be polite, I would have gone over and...
What I want to know is
Yeah.
why you chose the Police. What do you want to do from them?
Everybody always asks me, why, which band really influenced me and in my songwriting. And I just think Sting and the Police are about the best band ever. And they put together some real innovative stuff, and I'm a huge fan. And maybe you can tell by some of my stuff. And anyways, here's a video from them. Every Little Thing She Does Is Magic by Stewart, Andy, and Sting.
Yeah, I understand why you picked that one.
Pretty good, eh?
Oh, great stuff. Great stuff. You got to go back and keep... And actually, it looks great. I just hope they don't break up. Now, Never Surrender. Let's talk about the single. Let's talk about the album for a second and about the video. First of all, the single, Never Surrender. What does it say? I mean, basically it says never surrender, right?
Yeah, never give up.
Yeah.
Keep believing in what you believe in, and never lose sight of it, and hang in there. That's me. That's me, man.
That's me. Right now, that's me
you
as well.
too.
You know that.
Okay.
It came pretty quickly. Have you had this tune lying around for a while?
Actually, I wrote the song while I was doing the album, and it was at a time when people were sort of pressuring me. They wanted to hear a lot of the tracks from the record, and I just sort of went into myself and found the song. I'm real happy that I wrote this thing, because it really means a lot to me, this track.
Okay. Oh, I know it does. As soon as you see it, you'll understand. And you have the Canadian network premiere right here, anywhere around the world, for that matter. Now, what I want to know is...
What?
We sent you 2 contest winners.
You sure did.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be in the video.
That's right. What do you mean supposed to be in the video? What are you trying to tell me?
Well, what happened was, I'm going to tell everybody what happened here. I thank everybody for sending in their entries for the video because it was fantastic. The response was great. And I put my hand in and I picked out two girls, and they wanted Mary and Sienna. The problem was the lighting on the scene that they did. It just didn't work out. And we had to scrap that particular sequence, and I felt really bad about it. Because
Was this a whole group of people?
No, well, it was a whole scene in a club where I'm singing live and I'm supposed to interact with the audience, and the whole audience sequence just fell totally apart because of the lighting and something technical like that. But, you know, we hung out together, went out for dinner, and hung around in the Winnebago and talked, and I just feel really bad about it, but...
Did you phone them?
Pardon me?
Did you phone
I
them?
sure did. I phoned them, and I begged their forgiveness, and they said it's okay. Cool.
Okay, let's make it up for right now, and let's show them this video. This is great.
Here's Never Surrender, and I hope you guys like it.
How do you like it? How do you like it?
It's weird watching it.
What was it like living it? Yeah. Who was the director?
Rob Courtley, who did Sunglasses at Night, It Ain't Enough, and I've worked with him now on all 3 videos, and I can't say enough about the guy.
But you made a comment to me. You said you're going to leave that character behind at some point?
Yeah, we're on the next video. I'll do something quite different than on Surrender. But it was just such an emotional song. I didn't think that it needed some sort of Star Wars effect on it.
Okay, your turn.
We're going to take the first of only 3 breaks in this final hour. It sounds like I'm reading, right? I am. But when we come back, it's with the most unusual girl in rock and roll, Cyndi Lauper, and the boy from the Bay, Huey Lewis, on Canada's first network video show. Good rockin' tonight.
You tell him.